here with Kelly Vaughan, coach of the Greenbrier West Cavaliers, and Kelly, a great win tonight for you. And I've talked to a couple of your players already. What does this win mean to the program? I mean, that was a team that hadn't gotten past in a few years now. They were the team that put points on your great defense last year. Total 180. What's the difference?
First of all, you're going to eat a barbecue with slaw before you depart this facility.
You give me two to go, and I'll take
That's
them.
right. There you go. You're going to have two to go. Everything you just said, Dave, was correct. I mean, they've had our number. They've whipped us, and
But not tonight.
but not tonight. I mean, it was the kids just played extremely hard. As far as the game plan, they executed like they were supposed to, and with the crowd behind them. Oh, just what a beautiful evening in Charmco to play a high school football game.
Look, man, they came down and they scored with 41 seconds left and go up 8-0. Missed the extra points, so it's 8-0. You guys on the kickoff, 3 big plays. Jake Pate, big kickoff return. Ethan Holiday, big catch. Ethan Holiday, another big catch. How big was that turn there?
That was big because honestly, I feel like we stole a possession there due to the fact that Jake had a nice kickoff return. We had a penalty on the darn thing, or we'd have been down even inside the 35. So I was a little hesitant.
That's another thing. You had a penalty, you still scored.
So I was a little hesitant because we only had 30 seconds, but we thought let's just try one play and go from there. And we threw a little fade route for 15, 18 yards, and Holiday made a super catch. And Cole made a fantastic throw. Then we got out of bounds. We still had one timeout left for 14 seconds. So, we're down inside the 35. Let's give it a shot. We got one timeout, and we've got a field goal kicker too that does a good job. And you never know when 3 points makes a big difference.
So you come in at 8-8. How did that change what you were able to tell your team?
Well, they felt good about themselves. They were excited. And,
I mean, it seemed like the whole game turned right there.
Well, it's just how the game played out. And I go back to still on the possession. And with that being said, because of the kickoff, because we knew we were getting the ball in the second half. And, thank goodness we were able to make a nice drive and score.
So before they even touched the ball, you were up 15-8.
Yes. And, that makes a big difference when you're in a dogfight with a team like that.
Defensively, I mentioned before, they were the one team. It's a fact. You look at the schedule and see they were the team that was able to put about 70 points, and your team gave up maybe 90 or 100 all season long last year. 8 points tonight. I think they had 2 second half first downs.
Right.
Probably around 10 or 20 yards. What happened in the second half? And really, you were pretty good in the first half too, but really shut them down. Why in the second half? Why did your defense stand up like that?
I really thought our ends, or our 5 techniques, as some people would call them, did a great job. What we call trap the trapper. We knew they were going to trap up inside, and we had our 5 techniques, staying on the line of scrimmage as much as we could. It's hard for these kids
To not go after
to not go upfield, and I hate saying don't be aggressive because that's an oxymoron when you're dealing with playing football, but Trent Parker did a fantastic job of squeezing down the line of scrimmage, and we were trying to bounce them. Now they got us a couple of times, but them kids are ball players too. But all in all, our ends, and especially Trent, did a fantastic job of trapping the trapper and maintaining his position.
So used a little bit of what they do against them.
The good part about back in the day when I did play, I was in that position, and then I can honestly say I didn't like doing trap the trapper, but in order to stop those counters and traps, you've got to attack it. You can't stand or you can't get upfield and create seams for them.
We talked about it last week, but I'll talk about it again. Cole Vandall. I mean, the way this guy is evolved as a quarterback, 14 touchdown passes now. He's had 3 each of the last 2 weeks. Just continues to get better. It looked like you put in a quarterback draw this week.
Mm-hmm.
You said, I think Owen Schmidt told me, or Jerry told me you guys did some new stuff.
Yep.
Put in some new stuff. I see what it was now.
Well, we'd had to go along with them. We'd had those situations in, And the kids executed so well. I call it ding and dong. And we'd hit a little quick hitch or hit a little flare pass.
Almost like dink and dunk.
That's it. then Cole, he said, Cole's over 200 pounds.
Right.
And I just tell him, I said, Cole, don't let one guy tackle you. And he was getting 4, 6, 8 yards a pop there in the second half, and we was just able to eat that clock and continue the momentum.
And I mean, passing game too, and John even alluded to it when we talked to him after just a bit ago. The passing, and he knew you could pass, but that's really knowing somebody's going to pass and stopping it. Two different things.
Well, the good part about it is the Pate kid can catch the ball, the Holiday kid can catch the ball, the Dunbar kid can catch the ball, Tucker Lilly can catch the ball, Isaac Azy can catch it, and even Moses Grave, when he slips out there, he can catch the ball. So we're blessed with kids that can actually not be a decoy in a formation because they can catch the ball.
You can look at any team in the state, and if they've got a good pitch and catch guy, it's usually one guy is a receiver and one guy. And
Correct.
The bigger the school, the more receivers you've seen Cole Vandall throw, I think, touchdown passes to 4 or 5 different guys.
Absolutely.
Why is he seeing the field so well?
Well, he's reading the defenses. He's keeping an eye on the safety. He's keeping an eye on the strong safety. And he's just matured.
It's all about learning how to read defense?
Yeah, and he's just matured over the years. But his mechanics have improved too. But honestly, his confidence has improved so much. And he don't get down on himself.
How long has it been since you've seen a momentum switch like happened tonight? Like you said, you stole possession, you went from 8-0 down to 15-8 up before they touched the ball. How long has it been in Charmco since you've seen a turn of events like that where it really was the difference in the game? The way your defense plays.
Played Mount Hope out here one year.
Eddie Suk, huh?
Eddie Suk. But they had a kid, honestly, everybody thinks we made major adjustments, but they had a Shelton kid that could run the ball, and he got injured in the second quarter. And it did help us come back and win the game. Yes, and he was nice.
Yes, he was.
He was nice.
I covered him.
Yeah, everybody thinks we just made these adjustments.
It's been that long since you, which was
yeah.
probably in the 90s?
Yeah.
Late 90s?
Yep. And of course, we had some dog fights with them guys back in the day. But
so this is going to maybe go down, and this is a place that likes history. Maybe
oh, absolutely. This is one of the top
wins.
Yeah, I've got players that people ask me, who's your best player? And I got what I call a top 5 group, and I got what I call a top 10 group. This here is a top 5, top 10 win at Charmco. And, we just got to take it and grow and move forward.
Another great job by your defense too. You got to be really, I don't know. Do we give Jerry credit for that, or what do we do there?
No, I'm not gonna give Jerry.
I knew
credit.
you wouldn't.
No, I'm not at all. No, he schemes well and he watches film.
He did a good job.
Yeah, he breaks down.
Breaking things down.
He does. I was picking on him one day. I said, Jerry, you messed up, because I was fortunate to work at the collegiate level for 2 years. I said, you should have been a college coach the way you like breaking down film.
And that's a hard thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
You either like it or you don't.
Yeah.
So this is the top 10 or top 5, you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna go top 10. I mean, we've had some great wins out here, and I don't want to slight any kid that's ever played in this program or anyone.
Well, if you beat Madonna, that probably would have
that
been
was-
one.
yeah, but-
The state championship year was, I think you were playing in college then, weren't you?
No, actually, I was coaching here, but we had to play at Greenbrier East then because
You're talking about that Charmco, yeah.
yeah, we couldn't. Our field didn't qualify.
The win over Magnolia, when the kid caught the touchdown pass,
Now
the only
that's
pass
in
he
the
ever
top
caught
5.
all year.
Yeah, that's old John Smith. That's old John Smith. I won't forget
I
Johnny.
was working in Wheeling then. I came down
Yeah.
and covered that game, and
Yeah.
that was the story
That
right there.
was-
You guys
yeah,
came up the
God.
next week, and
Yeah.
and
We just got good kids that play hard-nosed football, and that's what we preach.
I appreciate you. Great job, Kelly.
Thank you, Dave.